talking about how long it takes to close on a loan. Now, there's many factors that go into an account when we're talking about the time that it takes to close a loan. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is your lender and what type of financing you have. So if you have a conventional loan, you will close a lot faster than a VA or FHA loan. Why is that? Well, for one, there's a lot more paperwork involved. Two, when you have an appraisal done, the appraiser will have a checklist of things that need to qualify you for your loan, such as if there is any chipping or peeling paint, you will not be approved for your loan, which would then, we would have to go back to the seller and state that we needed those things fixed in order for the loan to close, which could increase your time. If the home is uninhabitable according to FHA guidelines, such as there being no furnace, no air conditioning, no heat, no appliances, those would be uninhabitable conditions, and it would take longer to close the loan because you would have to get those things into the home before you could close on it, and then someone would have to make sure that those things were then in the home. So it's a little bit lengthier of a process. Now, the typical time to close a conventional loan would be from the time of the contract to closing 30 days. Now that includes weekend days when we're counting that. So 30 days from the time that everyone signs the contract to the time that you get to the closing table. Now, this does vary from lender to lender. I've had some lenders that could close a conventional loan in 2 weeks. I've had some conventional lenders who take 60 days. I do recommend that you use one of my preferred lenders because I know how they work, I know how efficient they are, I know when they tell me that we're going to close, we're going to close. If I use your lender, I'm not sure. I've had some lenders that say that they're going to close. They actually tell me I have clear to close. I get to the closing table, we don't even have a clear to close. Why is that a problem? Because when we're sitting at that closing table and we don't have any documents, that's a problem. What does clear to close mean? Clear to close means that everything is in line and we are ready to close. There's nothing else that is needed. So when the lender tells me that they're good to go and we get to the closing table and we have no paperwork for you to sign for your loan documents, that's a problem and it can slow down your process. So conventional loans, about 30 days on average. A VA and FHA loan, we're looking at about 45 to 60 days on average. Now again, these things can change depending on your lender, but on average, my lenders, that's the time that they're taking. And that's the time that we should allow, even just a cushion, so you don't have to ask for an extension. If you want to talk about anything else real estate related, you can find me on my website at MyRealtorKerri.com. Make it a great day.